Hello, my name is John, and welcome to the Please Be Patient podcast. I am joined by our amazing host, Dalton. We also have
Yo,
Ron and
Hello.
some dude named Adam that we found in the
What's
back alley.
up?
where the main theme is please be patient. We'll get to the point eventually. I swear. I promise. There's a point to this.
There is. I thought we were just hanging out and chatting like good old pals.
That's the point.
That's the memo. That's the memo I got.
I just
Fuck
work
you
here.
mean this whole operation was your idea?
No.
Yeah.
Technically, it was ours, you and me, Dalton. So
Yeah, but he wanted in, so he's on this fucking shit show.
that's fair.
I thought it'd be fun.
So who wants to which one of us is gonna give a fun little introduction to the gang
Uh,
and what we're doing here today, I should add.
Well, I'll go. Fuck it. So we have come together, us four great individuals.
You've
No,
come.
Idiots.
less than mediocre visuals. To talk about games, guns, anything and everything that interests us. Yeah, three of us have been fast friends since high school. Ron kind of got thrown into the mix. He's the homeless guy we picked up along the way.
Fuck you mean I'm the homeless guy?
So I'm gonna cut you off there, Adam. I didn't mean give a fucking life story of what we're doing here today. I meant just like give a brief rundown of why we're here.
I thought that was it. Oh well,
What are we here to discuss today?
I already put.
Did,
Okay.
did we even decide on what we're discussing?
Yeah,
That's
games.
the joy of it.
We just
Thank
go.
We just
Thought
go.
we-
We say what comes to mind. This guy
So
we
likes
ramble.
40K.
We
So-
ramble on about our autisms.
I'm the gun guy.
I'm history / something guy. I don't know.
I'm the fucking lore nerd.
And John cracks birds.
I love that he didn't even get a chance. He was just immediately like, he cracks birds.
John is our resident bird and train cracker.
What does that even mean?
I am indeed well versed in trains.
Oh, he's got the train autism? I didn't know that. Damn, we got one of the big ones, huh?
We got all the big ones. Fuck you mean one
It's
of?
the best train out there.
True,
Like,
true.
most efficient. Not fastest, not just most efficient train that there is. Had to take a hit of his bit.
Yeah,
The
John.
Schwer Gustav.
Tell us about trains.
Oh, trains.
You like
Good old
trains.
trains. I do indeed.
Our steam
What the
trains-
fuck is a train? I'm American. You got to explain to me.
What the fuck is a train? Break it down for me, Barney style.
Talk to me like
Big-
I'm slow.
Imagine a truck, but it only goes in one direction.
Ah.
Whoa,
I feel like
that's
trains can back
pretty.
up.
That's pretty cool. I think.
I
I don't know because I'm American and I don't understand what the fuck a train is.
I don't have the infrastructure for all that shit.
There's a great
So-
irony in this.
What is the great irony?
Oh, there's just the fact that I work with trains.
You are the train guy, yeah.
Yeah, no, I
You two
really
should have
am.
swapped career paths.
I really though.
I'm curious, do they still actually use steam engines or no?
Oh,
No,
Why would they
They
use
use
steam
diesel.
engines?
I don't know. I still
outside
imagine
of-
somebody shoveling coal in a furnace to power up a fucking
outside
train.
of like a gimmick, that thing is like, yeah, nobody uses steam anymore.
Okay.
This guy wants to ride the fucking Polar Express.
I had to fucking play.
Hey, it's it's that time of the year.
Ho ho
To
ho!
be fair, if I could drift a train, I would too.
Fucking honestly
Oh
though.
fuck yeah!
Don't people do that whenever they derail trains though?
No, most of the
No,
time
they're
it just
not
flips
on
over and
board drifting the train.
explodes. They also don't tend to slide on a giant lake of ice.
That's not how trains work.
Sure it is.
Oh yeah, let me just derail the train and
always-
don't get anybody off the train. We're keep them on board.
Keep them on board. Hit
We're gonna-
this sick, nasty drift with a bunch of children in the back. Oh yeah.
You're gonna go into a lake of ice. It's definitely gonna support you. You're not gonna fall through. Trust me.
I'm sure that there is absolutely more than a foot of ice on this lake in the middle of God knows where.
To be fair, though, it was completely frozen everywhere. Logically speaking, that ice should have been thick as fuck. To hold a train, though,
I don't trust your knowledge of the weather.
Didn't the ice actually start to break in the Polar Express?
It did. It started to crack open.
It started cracking,
Yeah, it started
but
cracking.
they made it all the way practically to the middle before that.
True.
So it supported them for a minute, and then it started cracking.
So what I'm getting from this is that was child endangerment.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, really
Pretty
fucking
much.
was though.
The whole fucking
mean-
train ride was in child endangerment. Okay.
I mean, what do you
I don't think
expect?
the whole.
what do you-
Well, to be fair, it was kidnapping.
No, it wasn't kidnapping. They went willingly.
They're children.
I'm sure that was what Tom Hanks said.
Jimmy
Oh my
played
God.
5 different characters in that movie at the same time.
He did. You know, I still gotta say, I will always love the shit that Tom Hanks did, but kind of
What?
don't like him much anymore after the allegations.
Allegations.
Yeah,
Yeah,
allegations.
What? I thought there was a big thing where he went to the island, right?
Epstein?
Did he?
Yeah, that one. That was what I heard.
God damn it, Hank.
Hold on. Let me fact check you there, sir. Hold on.
Jamie, look that
boy.
up.
Allegedly.
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 Allegedly. Wait.
5 minutes in, and we've already brought up the island.
We're actually 8
God.
minutes in. We made it 5 minutes. 2 of those minutes were the intro. But we made it.
I don't know. It still counts as 5, though.
I don't know. Well, we're at 8. That would be
Fuck
6
it,
minutes.
let's round it up to 10.
Okay, we close enough.
Close enough.
I heard he was only there for the scuba diving, though.
Bro, the apparently great classes according
So there
to,
was allegations against him, but they held no merit. It was all false.
We're 8 minutes in, and you've already tried to smear somebody's name.
Oh, man.
Look, man. Look, I'll say this. I do love Tom Hanks as an actor. Genuinely. I love a lot of the shit he's in.
Life's like a box of chocolates.
We're-
Doesn't last long.
We're 8 minutes into this fucking thing, and you're already smearing Tom Hanks.
Of all people.
A man that clean's got to be dirty. There's got to be something.
Has to be something, damn it.
I don't trust him. He's too good-hearted.
He's too kind.
Fuck. Brains. Yes.
Brains.
Brains?
Not
What?
what he
Okay.
said. He
I
said
have a
train.
That is a Warhammer.
Ah.
Fuck it.
Run a
Fuck it. We're talking
brains,
about
right?
brains now.
Hold on.
Ain't
No,
it
no,
fucking
brain
weird?
that relates to
Ain't it
brain.
fucking weird that, like, despite us humans not having the biggest brain on the planet, we're still considered the smartest?
You know,
I
the
think
brain
technically-
named itself.
What, huh?
Something
Sorry.
have more intelligence.
The
than us,
brain
but they
named
have no
itself, Ron.
thumbs. So hot.
It really did, though.
It did. It thought of its own name.
Wow.
I want to meet the person who decided to call the brain, and just ask, like, why? Why that name?
My brain told me. The
I'm
voices in my
dyslexic.
head.
The voices in my head told me to.
I'm dyslexic. I meant to write Brian.
There's too many. There's too many. What's the word?
Too many what's?
Too many what's
What?
it's?
Too many cooks?
What? No. What's
Too
the
many
word for
cooks.
the wrinkles? There's too many wrinkles.
Too many wrinkles.
Too runkled.
Too. It's too runkled.
We're fucking runkling it right now.
Runkling it sexual style. Up in the brain case.
So is anyone's brains allowed to be used for the servos in Warhammer? Or is it like only a select type of people?
No, pretty much everyone gets to be servitized, including the Space Marines.
Oh shit. Okay, is there like a different level to how the servos work? Like there's bottom tier servos and then there's like high tier intelligent servos, like almost AI but not.
Pretty much most of them just get their fucking frontal lobe yanked out and their intelligence purged, and they just become a very fleshy CPU. There are traces of their personality left, I think. I remember hearing a story where this servitor died, and then she was just like, "Oh, my children. Oh no. What would they do without me?" I was like, "Damn. Very tragic." Anyway.
Damn. Sucks to suck, robo bitch.
Nobody heard what I just said, right?
I don't know. No, I didn't hear anything come out of you.
Good. Okay.
Yo, this guy's saying the unspeakable things.
Mandated edict. Ball whack.
Oh, you know, Ron, that raises an excellent point.
What?
Slapped by a Space Marine or flicked in the balls by an Ogryn.
Space Marine.
Okay. No. Technically, the Ogryn would be worse. And this is just because statistically, Ogryns are more strong than Space Marines.
It's more so, would you rather die or have your balls afflicted by an Ogryn?
I think I'd take the Ogryn.
I think
with any luck, you'd get confused what the balls even are.
As long as it's not a dark tide Ogryn.
I don't.
Oh yeah, we're talking like run of the mill stock Ogryn here. He probably doesn't even know what the fuck a sphere even looks like.
I think they probably know what a sphere looks like.
Nope. They're fucking dumb, bro.
Basic human anatomy to know where the balls are. That's the question. Because you just say, "Oh, it's in my chest," and they flick your chest, and you can't breathe for a second, but you're good.
I think it would be more than like, it depends. Because if you're flicked in the chest by an Ogryn, that's gonna hurt.
Depending on where it is, your heart might just fucking stop.
Like, I feel like that could be even worse.
What about a flick in the arm?
I mean,
probably wouldn't be pleasant.
I guess.
I mean, it would. None of this is pleasant. We're going for the least hurtful thing here, or least painful thing. There is no non-painful solution here.
All right. Okay, real question. If you got captured by a Chaos Space Marine, which one do you think would be the worst?
Wait, what is a Chaos Space Marine?
So a Chaos Space Marine is a Space Marine that is dedicated to one of the 4 Chaos gods. Khorne,
in my personal
Nurgle.
opinion, Slaanesh would be the best.
I know you would like Slaanesh. And then there's Tzeentch. Oh. Look, Slaanesh would probably be objectively the worst.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
Nurgle.
No.
Nah, they're gonna
No.
rape
Well, it
your ass.
depends. Is the Space
No.
Marine one of like the radical followers that we fight in Darktide? Because if so, then yeah, I agree, Nurgle. But that's just based off of my limited knowledge of Warhammer.
So
You go for it.
no, you go ahead. You're the
I was-
expert, Ron.
yes, I
You're the
am.
lore master here, okay?
Yes, yeah. So, Space Marines. I'm assuming you have seen pictures of Space Marines, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So we do not fight any Space Marines in Darktide. Hopefully, at some point, we fight a singular plague Space Marine. That'd be fun. But for the most part, we're just fighting the lackeys. Like really bottom tier for Nurgle. So Slanesh would probably be the worst, just because they're like Dalton said, they're just gonna fucking rape your ass.
Okay, I don't see that as a bad thing because I'd enjoy it. It's not
I-
rape if you enjoy it.
Okay,
It's not gonna be pleasant, man.
it's we make it out to be like Slanesh is just all about fucking sex, but it will be so
They're gonna
much worse
flay
than
you
that.
alive.
Yeah, they're gonna
I'm a
turn your
masochist.
they're gonna turn your weenor into a fucking candle.
They're gonna turn your weenor into a peenor, is what they're gonna do.
That's the same fucking thing, John. A
Dick
wiener is all-
squared.
With one slice of a knife, they turn your dick into two.
Oh no.
Dick be upon ye.
Whoa.
Whoa. I think Slanesh would not be pleasant, though. I think that would be a very suboptimal one.
I think like what might honestly be worse than Slanesh would be Zinch, just because your mind would be absolutely gigafucked.
See, Corn is easy. Corn, you just play
see-
off as like, hey, I like war too. Let's go kill some people, and you might be able to persuade them to
No,
your
they're just gonna
side
kill
rather
you.
than fight
Yeah,
them.
no, you're
They're
not even gonna
just
get
gonna kill you.
captured. You're not even gonna get captured with Cord. You're just gonna be immediately killed, which in
Best
40K
outcome.
terms, that is the best outcome.
Best outcome, instant death.
That's mercy killing at that point.
At least you don't know. At least you don't wind up in the hands of the Iron Warriors.
Oh, I do want to point out to the viewers, this podcast will have copious amounts of drinking. However, tonight we only have two drinkers, me and good old buddy John. John, what are you drinking, or what were you drinking?
No, not Jameson. Buffalo
Okay,
Trace.
This
Which
guy's
one?
gone.
Wait, what did you say?
Buffalo Trace.
Ooh. See, I'm drinking good old Calico Jack with Dr. Pepper mix. So,
Truly awful.
what
I
I'm drinking?
would drink.
We're not drinking in today's episode, so we could present ourselves at our best. Just to trick you
Except
into
for these
thinking that
two.
this is a professional environment.
Yeah, that's why we have the two professional people and the two non-professional people, so you get an idea of our best.
I'm
and the
considered
worst.
professional. Oh God, we're cooked.
Oh yeah, it's over.
It's over before it's even begun.
We're not making it far.
But we need feedback in the comments. If you can think of a fun drinking game for us, let us know.
Yes.
So
Also
far, every
recommend
5 words
alcohol.
we say, I've been taking a shot. By the way, I've altered the one you gave me, Dalton. But every 5 words, or every 5 cuss words, I've taken a shot.
Fuck,
might make
fuck,
it 10
fuck,
if I
fuck,
bring
fuck,
it in.
fuck, fuck.
Fuck shit ass.
I have to repour my drink. God damn it!
Speaking of drink, I do believe I need to. Maybe.
You need a few shots in you to make
Hey,
up for the
you know
cuss
what?
words you've missed.
You know what? Since we're talking about alcohol, what's y'all's favorite alcohol?
Oh, that's a good one. Why did you go first, my friend?
You see, I am a fan of Kraken rum, specifically Kraken Black.
You like to do what to rum?
Oh, you know.
This guy cracks rum. Oh my god.
Oh, 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 oh my!
You see, I can't
Also,
stand rum.
yeah, I mean,
I just
what specific kind of rum have you been trying?
just spiced mainly.
Mm,
I drank
yeah,
way too
that's
much
fair.
of it once. Body just rejects it now.
See, yep, that Fireball, me and Fireball can't do it anymore.
Ooh,
Just
Honestly, okay, so recently I had Fireball Green Apple, I think it was, and actually it didn't burn as bad as I thought it would because I've always heard Fireball burns, never had actual Fireball. But the Green Apple was pretty good, especially with like Dr. Pepper, I think it was, or Pepsi.
ah, John, what do you like?
whiskey.
Basic,
Man.
basic bitch.
Hey
Well,
man, a good whiskey over the rocks and a little mixer, that's never
Can't
bad.
go wrong there.
I
Shit.
Fair.
like my basic Jack and Coke.
I
Ah,
Although
like
I
rum
will
and Dr.
say
Pepper,
I
so I
despise
understand.
regular Jack Daniels. I cannot stand it. I think it's too sugary, so I prefer my Jameson over anything else. But for right now, Buffalo Trace is what is in the freezer as it was on sale.
Do you like
Um,
Irish whiskey?
I love me some Irish whiskey.
I got a Coolamore Dew over here.
I
Problem
don't
is
know what
just like,
any of those words mean.
yeah, fair enough. Like I see, problem is like I do have alcohol. It's just half of it's sitting on a shelf, unopened, and very much room temperature, and the other half is sitting in my mini fridge. But I do not have a singular thing to mix it with, and it's all hard liquor. And I'm just like, I don't really know if I'm in the mood to get fucked up. Fucked up.
See, if I'm drinking straight, I prefer it cold, but if I'm mixing it, I prefer it room temperature. So,
you see, that's where my favorite drink comes in.
what?
I'm a simple vodka man. The cheaper, the better.
Oh
Cheetos and
God.
Oh
Sprite, man.
Yeah,
Lord.
nothing like downing a bottle of nail polish.
Hey man, I'm here for a good time.
Not a long one.
I'm not gonna enjoy most of it, but eventually I will.
I would
Eh.
judge you, but I ordered DoorDash the other day, and I just wanted a bottle of grenadine
For your
and
grenadine sweets.
I forget
oh,
that I can order alcohol off of DoorDash.
I've done that once or twice, but it's just stupid expensive.
I'd rather just walk down to the store, go drive
Yeah.
there myself. Like,
Yeah, I
there's no
mean,
point.
I
It's
I have
not
a
even 5 minutes
dedicated.
up
Fuck
the
you
road.
mean
Yeah,
drive there.
I got a dedicated liquor store like down the road for me.
Same actually.
But
I'm not too far from one.
Shit, back in the days when I was living in a motel, the liquor store was in walking distance, so I didn't DoorDash shit.
A liquor
yeah,
store in walking distance from a motel. Saying ain't
No.
so.
There's
The
no such
humanity.
thing.
I ordered some grenadine and some Coca-Cola so I could
Ah.
have my drinks. I waited for it to arrive, and then I go downstairs to retrieve my goods. And instead of a bottle of grenadine, I was greeted with the most bottom shelf bottle of vodka I have ever seen.
What was it? Do you remember the brand?
Oh God, no. But
I just
it was low shelf.
I just love the
Nothing wrong with
idea.
that.
I just love the idea that they just gave you a bottle of vodka after they couldn't find the grenadine or even know what the fuck it is.
Because
The
I
fact that they
prefer
gave you bottom shelf.
some grenadine for
How
my
cheap is grenadine?
Grenadine sweets.
yeah, it's like fucking That's dirt fucking cheap.
What do I got over
That's
here?
probably why they gave you bottom shelf liquor.
Well, no, then I had to hit the guy up, and I was like, "Hey, a bottle of vodka and a bottle of grenadine are two very different things."
What did he
Eventually,
say?
I got my grenadine.
What did the guy say?
He was just like, "Oh, my bad."
What the fuck did he think grenadine was?
I don't know. I wish I had an explanation for that.
Clearly, he thought grenadine was bottom shelf vodka.
It doesn't even sound like bottom shelf. It's not a bottom shelf name.
No, it isn't.
See, but you always gotta take into account human stupidity.
Fair.
Well, okay, I have a serious question to you guys. Does Calico Jack sound bottom shelf?
Yes.
It sounded low.
I would
Okay.
say it sounds mid to low.
I was about. It's like $22 a bottle at most. So
Mid
yeah,
to
it's
low.
pretty, yeah, but it's 70 proof with 35%. Like I get fucked up on this.
If you're only in to get fucked up, I got this product for you. It's called Everclear.
Oh,
No, God,
Oh,
no.
see, I
Because okay, I've never
got
had
something.
Everclear. No, I've never had Everclear, but my two roommates have said that they want to get me 3 small shots of Everclear to take back to back to back, and I have seen people's reaction of Everclear. I'm fucking terrified.
Well, the most poignant explanation of Everclear is it's ethanol.
Yeah.
Straight ethanol,
It
pure.
is.
Let me get you some of my motherfucking flavored
I've
moonshine.
heard people say that no matter how much you mix Everclear, the taste never goes. Like Everclear overpowers it 100% of the time.
It
That
really does.
It's
It really does.
straight
Yeah.
ethanol.
It's
You can run an engine off of it.
like I said, you're here to get fucked up or clean a wound. You're not here to enjoy yourself.
If the ethanol makes the outside ouchies good, then ethanol on the inside will make all the inside ouchies good.
It will definitely kill all
Exactly.
the bacteria.
That'll be the please be patient in-person special. We just take shots of Everclear.
Oh
God.
fuck,
And if you never
Oh,
hear from us
God.
again, you know what happened.
Ron, what? Ron and John. John, you still live in the same state that you went to
No,
school? No.
no,
No,
I am
I
far away.
Oh right, you're in the military. Never mind. Yeah.
he's gone.
Are
Uncle
you
Sam
overseas or are you in the
owns
state?
me.
Okay,
I
I
am
don't want to.
within the states.
Okay.
We discussed this earlier.
Oh wait. Okay, I have a question. Are you still in school or no?
School? No, I'm.
Your
We
first
no.
duty station or what?
I'm at my second.
Okay, because if you're in school, there's only 2 schools for your MOS that I know of, and that's Virginia and Florida. So,
Well, I lived in Georgia, so where do you think I ended up?
well, I know you went to Illinois for boot camp,
Well,
and
everyone
you,
does.
yeah, I mean, yeah, there's only one now, and your MOS has 2 different schools. One in Norfolk, Virginia, I think that's the name of it, which is complete dog shit from what I've heard. And then there's one in Florida that's actually a lot, but like it's one of the top bases apparently.
No, it is not.
So that I know where you went.
Glad we could get to the bottom of this story so poignantly. Fantastic.
It was
incredible.
awful.
That's how you can
Well, I've heard it's
decipher
better
where
than
anyone in the
Norfolk.
military
It's
went.
better shit end of the stick.
You can find where anyone in the military went just by complimenting bases until they complain.
You could not give me enough money to go back there.
As I said, compliment bases until they complain about them. Then you'll know.
Pretty much shit.
And then once I'm done here where I currently am, I'm never coming back.
Are you West or East Coast?
West Coast. It's
Motherfucker,
awful.
you literally discussed this with him
Yeah,
earlier.
we also We did. I literally told you
No,
what.
but you see, we have to divulge all this
Yes,
information for all the
publicly.
lovely people online.
Well, I'm
Yes, to
trying to
the
make
internet.
sure that, like,
Listen, the
I'm doing
government
it very
already has all my
vaguely so they get
information.
a
It
general
can't be
idea
any
of
worse.
where you
John,
are.
while we're here, can you give us your credit card number and those 3 funny numbers on the back?
Can you give
How
me your
about the
social
funny
security number,
9
please?
digits on? Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Are you willing to divulge military secrets online?
Oh, well, I do play War Thunder, so I suppose it would be par for the
Oh,
course.
Can I talk
God.
about the Golden
Ah.
Dome then?
The Golden Dome. So
So the
fucking
Golden
stupid to
Dome
me.
is something that has been declassified enough that we can talk about it, kind of. It is literally an air defense
Motherfucker, we're not in the military. We could talk about it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. It's an air
We-
defense system that's supposed to span all of America, and it's supposed to be over several systems. I don't remember if it's AI or not. Don't quote me on that.
Wait,
But
what do
I know
you
it's
mean
supposed to be.
declassified enough? It was put out in a
It's
fucking
public
social media
knowledge.
post.
Yeah,
Like,
Donald Trump was
Trump
ranting
literally
about it.
announced the fact he was going to continue it. This isn't a secret.
Like as if we pulled it from like a fucking War Thunder league.
Yes.
Guys,
Here
Point
are
out,
the
I am not
F-35
to make
manual
look around
documents.
me. I am very much autistically stuck in the world of video
Please
games.
be patient.
Guys,
Please
I
be
got my friend to divulge military secrets. He told me about the Golden Dome.
He told me about the dome,
told
the
me
best
about
Well, I
dome,
know it's
the
not
golden
military secret. I
dome.
just didn't know
It's
how
the
well
best
known it was.
He
dome.
told
It's
me
the
all
best
about
dome
it.
that ever
About it,
was.
okay?
There will never be another dome like this dome ever again.
This is the
Oh
best
my
golden
God.
dome there ever will be or ever was.
I wish I could fucking understand why he talks like that. It's
Guys,
like,
you're never gonna believe this. My friend has divulged military secrets. He's told me about his top secret military base called Cheyenne Mountain.
Talked about Area 51. Nobody knew about it before.
nobody ever in the history of ever knew of this mount or used this base.
A little
I met with
secret.
the Qataris.
On a side
We're
note, it
gonna
has
let them
been-
build a base. It'll be one of the best bases.
Yeah, on a side note, it has been confirmed. All like the secret shit they were doing in Area 51 has already been moved because of the public knowledge of Area 51.
Well, I mean, the SR-71 came out of there. Why do you
My
think there was a?
beloved.
It was in. Yes, of course. Hallowed be thy
Don't
name.
even read my birthday list.
You said the
Oh.
SR-7.
Or Christmas
Thanks,
list.
Alucard.
Christmas.
It's Christmas list, yeah.
Why do you
It's
think there was a
Christmas.
bunch of UFO sightings during the 60s and 70s around Nevada with a bunch of people hyped up on drugs?
Yeah, I was about to say I think it was mostly just drugs and also
The
people
SR-71 Blackbird.
So wait, the government coming out and saying that they're aliens was just a facade?
I fucking think so. And look, I would for one believe that aliens exist, but if the government were ever to be like, guys, aliens are real, I'll say go
So
fuck
fucking
yourself.
what?
If-
So what?
yeah,
Are they gonna pay my fucking bills? Are they gonna
Real,
pay my gun
real.
off?
Why the
Listen,
fuck
unless
would
they're
I
gonna pay
care?
my rent, I don't care.
Unless they fucking come down from the heavens and take over, I don't give a shit.
Oh my god, the
Like-
fucking memes of like, please take over our fucking world. It would probably be so much
Please,
And
better.
all
we're
the
a
evidence,
lost cause.
they never fucking show any fucking evidence either. It's just like, guys, please believe us. There's aliens.
Guys, you
Oh,
gotta believe us.
guys,
they're out
please.
They were the
Please,
best
really?
aliens. There would
They
never
were the
be any
best.
other
They were the
aliens.
best.
They were the best
aliens. They were the
aliens.
best. I loved them. They came to Earth. They gave us shit. The
They
best.
came here legally.
They came here. They bought my gold
aliens-
card.
They hopped over. They hopped over to Earth illegally. I might add, illegally. And they took our resources. They took our cows.
Send them back.
They are
Send
eating
them
the
took their
back.
dogs. They are
There's some of
eating
them
the
are
dogs.
working.
I say we nuke them.
But like, I don't give a fuck if aliens are real, man. They're not doing shit for me.
No, my thing is like they came out saying that aliens were in our oceans, and we know that
Are they
we have
hot?
detonated nukes. Huh?
Yeah, real. Honestly,
Are they
that's
hot?
all I care about. Can I fuck the aliens?
Can
Look, man,
The
if
real
they're
question
hot,
is what
Detonating
type
nukes
of
on
war?
there.
Do we
I
live in a
played
Mass Effect
years.
world
I
or
played
not?
years of Mass Effect training for this moment.
look, there are two outcomes with me meeting them. Are they hot? Instant xenophile. Are they ugly? Instant xenophobe. No in between. I either want to fuck one or I
Is
want
it
all of them
alien
dead.
pussy really grippy and
There is
gushy,
no
or
in
am I about to
between.
run away from you screaming?
Like, is it like Gogoth? Is it like a cat girl?
Okay, girl.
The
How
Felony,
varied are we
my
discussing
beloved.
these aliens?
What kind?
Did
It
you
was
know-
the best aliens.
Did you know that 40K has cat girls?
Yes.
Yes,
What?
They also have
Yes.
rat people.
I think you've told me about this.
you have.
The
But like,
Felonids, my beloved.
I don't know. It's just what? Why does it matter?
It really fucking doesn't. Like I anytime they're just like, guys, aliens, just like shut up. I don't believe anything. You
I
come
look
out
at
of your fucking
aliens the
mouth.
same way
When
as I
they
look
start
at
descending upon
McCarthy.
our world, when we saying we come in peace or not so, then I'll start believing it. But I don't believe shit that comes out of our government's mouth. That's
Like,
that's my
we found strong
Guys,
evidence
the
of
aliens.
like we found
Sorry.
strong signs of evidence on K2-18b, and it's just like, why does it matter? Are they going to come here?
Are
Are
they
we
gonna
gonna
break
go
my
there?
rent?
Like
Are
Guys,
they
the
gonna come
aliens are in the Epstein files.
this fucking thing. Like, I think the most horrifying thing to factor in about aliens is the fact that if they exist, it's almost certain that their planets are going to be bigger than ours,
Oh yeah.
which means they're going to be significantly stronger than us.
Isn't K12B bigger than our?
Stone. Oh,
Yes.
what? Stone.
Isn't it like 2 times bigger than our Earth?
Yes, it's like 2.5, I think.
Somebody move you? Did you?
I misclicked.
Stone.
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 I just love that won't get picked up in the recording.
Oh,
So,
it absolutely will.
oh well, okay, good.
Good. I would be very sad if randomly nobody just heard Badoo. And then Badoo Stone.
Did I hear a rocking stone?
Rockin' Stone.
I support my dwarves.
Thanks, Miner.
All right, we don't. I don't know if now would be the great time about talking about miners.
You got coal miners, you got diamond miners.
I love
Ironically enough,
Donald
both of
Trump.
these groups of miners have been fulfilled with children. The jobs have been taken by children at some point. Weird how that works out.
The children yearn for the mines.
I believe so, yeah.
Look at Minecraft. I refuse to believe otherwise.
He's got a point.
Either A, they want to be miners, or they want to be fucking construction workers. I mean, look at Minecraft and look at Fortnite.
I don't want to think about
Big
Fortnite.
Hole.
I don't like
in
Fortnite.
Ground.
That's just the masculine urge to dig a hole around. That's different.
Diggy hole.
Deep within all men is some primal urge to just dig a hole.
It fully unveils itself at the beach.
Like, you find ground you can move, it is your desire as a man to go, I want to move this.
John Henry floweth through me.
I remember like in my childhood home, well before we moved, I would just go out in the backyard and spend like several hours just digging a hole for no fucking reason other than I just wanted to.
Why wouldn't you want to dig
I
a
remember
hole?
me and a group of my friends, when we were kids, hitting a big ass rock in the backyard with golf clubs, mining that shit.
What made me stop digging in the hole though was just the fact that Shut up. First and foremost,
Dig it in there.
digging in your butt, twin.
Oh,
We have reverted back.
But
I knew it
but
would happen
what
soon.
what made me stop was just the fact that around summer we tended to get snakes in their backyard because we lived right on the edge of a big ass forest. So one day I was digging hole, and then fucking snake just came slithering out from a nearby bush and heading right towards my ass, and I booked it. Never set foot outside near that hole again.
this fucking guy was digging snake pits in his backyard.
And then wondered why snakes existed.
Indiana Jones fucking hates you, man.
I think Indiana Jones would love me considering the fact that I also hate snakes.
No, you're the one making the fucking snake pits, though.
Snakes do like their hole in the ground.
They
do, in
really
fact,
like
they
holes in the
do-
ground, yeah.
They do really like holes in the ground. Well, how was I supposed to know I was making a snake pit at the ripe old age of 9?
It was the best snake hole. It was the best
It was
snake
the
hole
best.
that ever
It
existed.
was the deepest.
So many
and the
snakes
biggest.
would be in
We
there.
can't just keep going back to Trump. We gotta.
I love it. I love the way he talks, and I hate it in all
It's
the
the
same
bit
breath.
that keeps giving, though. You can't turn it down.
We just can't.
It's
We can't
just
just keep
so
going back to Trump. We gotta.
It was the best bit. It was the best ever
I'm
around.
telling you, the Trump voice is the best bit. It's the best. It keeps paying. It keeps paying the bills.
The dividends, let me tell you about the dividends. They are the best dividends ever.
The people, they love me. They love the voice. They love the Trump. They come back. They subscribe to the channel. They want the Trump.
Oh man. It's gonna be
Like-
wild seeing who decides to watch this, mostly because of the fact they're not gonna be able to tell if we hate or love them.
Real.
To our community, Adam, Ron, and John really love you. I don't. Never contact me.
I would like to add an
Fuck you,
addendum on
fuck
that.
you,
Leave me
fuck
alone.
you. I love you all.
Welcome to the Please Be Patient podcast. Special guest tonight, Donald Trump, President of the United States.
It was the best podcast. The
I'm
best
telling you, I
podcast
went
there
on
ever
there.
was.
It was the best podcast. It was the best. They
My
had-
name is Donald J. Trump, and I fully endorse this podcast. This is an official. No, I can't say that. I work for them. I can't say the thing.
It just
Oh.
yeah, we forgot the third fucking. Oh my god, we can't just keep going back to Trump. It's not.
All right, we'll go in. We'll go in like
Featuring our
fucking.
fifth special guest, Donald J. Trump.
You just gotta think green thoughts whenever you do it. Or I could do
Much like the older Call of Duties.
Mr. President, when are you gonna finally 1v1 Kamala on Rust?
On a side note, like speaking of presidents, have you guys seen the fucking clips of the presidents playing Call of Duty Zombies or other shit? Because that is fucking
I
gold.
love that
It sounds like someone's breaking in.
Sounds
Oh,
like someone.
It's just a storm.
Sounds like someone's posting cringe.
Why
But
is
no,
he
it's
here?
Dick.
Sleepy
He
Joe,
lost.
fucking Bill
He lost.
Clinton, Donald Trump, and I forget the fucking fourth person, but they play like Call of Duty Zombies, doing like different Easter eggs. It's great. Obama's the other one.
Obama.
Special
So-
guest
My
star
fellow
JFK. Didn't they have Bill? Didn't they also do like Bill Clinton and shit on there too? Or something?
I'll tell you who did do Bill Clinton.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Monica
Oh, yeah.
Lewinsky.
Also, I would like to point
Oh.
out
Oh, that was not what I was going
specifically
for.
said we would stay away from
Donica
politics, and we just have
Lewinsky.
gravitated towards it.
What did you say?
I said we specifically said we will stay away from politics, and we have slowly
This does
gravitated.
No,
not
we-
fucking count as politics.
No,
doing
this
it.
Yeah,
is
we're
try-
not. We're doing Trump bit. It's not. It's
We are
not.
discussing the presidents playing fucking Minecraft and COD zombies. This does not count as a political thing.
I'm not
If
talking
anyone,
to
if
you
anyone
about other
thinks
things.
if anyone thinks it's politics, you're fucking delusional, bro.
It's called
Oh,
having a
we are-
laugh at someone's
We're allowed
expense.
to
Dear
make fun
viewers,
of the current
yeah, you may
president of the
think so.
United
This
States.
has not been political in even the
Like
slightest.
we haven't shown a favor to anyone. This hasn't been political. We've just talked about presidents.
Well, let me tell you who I would not get into a convertible with coming to presidents.
Let me tell you who I would not walk down the street with.
Let me tell you.
I'm
who
telling you,
would
I know who
not
I wouldn't go to a
stand on the
play with.
balcony of a motel with.
Let me tell you who I wouldn't be. Let me tell you where I wouldn't be specifically if George W. Bush was the president.
You know-
Listen, I would not be standing next to MLK on that balcony. I'm sorry, but
He's
just
not a
gotta-
president.
That is not a president. You get back on fucking topic, young man.
You're right.
Let
Sorry,
me
sorry,
tell
sorry. We're
you
just
about a
talking
president I
assassination.
would not trust to rent a hotel room for me. Would not trust him.
Who?
Are you serious?
Well, hotel room.
You have to assume that we're all retarded.
Are you referencing the bit that I just made, or are you making a new bit about a president?
I'm so taken aback by the fact that you don't know what I'm referring to.
A
I've been
hotel
drinking.
room.
That's my only excuse.
Who?
Is this like Donald Trump and
The
Home
Watergate
Alone?
complex.
Oh. Oh,
You should have just said something about the tapes.
I said I wouldn't allow him. Ah, fuck you. Go sit in front of JFK in a fucking limo.
Absolutely not.
Damn.
I'd rather stand in front of President Garfield.
You know what? Fuck you. Go try to kill. Oh, I'm not gonna say it.
Andrew Jackson.
I was gonna say, go try to kill Andrew Jackson. Love that man. Horrible guy.
Horrible human
Completely
being. but funny as
deplorable
shit.
person. Funny as fuck in hindsight.
Hindsight is in fact 2020. However, the man was hilarious.
Like, his escapades are hilarious. He was not very funny.
No. If you want to talk about funny escapades, then it's Ben Franklin.
Not everyone can say they fucked the entirety of France.
I was about to say, Ben Franklin literally wrote a fucking step-by-step why you should fuck a MILF.
He did indeed.
Yeah, but also he fucked a lot of French people, and I think that kind of undoes anything he said that was good.
Also,
what?
talking
I
about
raise you.
presidents, Ben
I
Franklin
raise
was
you.
never a president.
He wrote
But
the
it-
Declaration.
But isn't like French the language of love? So he was just seduced by love. That is that so bad?
I don't believe France is a real country.
Australia
You
is
mean to
not a
tell
real
me
fucking
those
country.
fucking guys
Okay,
walk
France is
around with their
real.
stupid little hats and their dumbass striped shirts?
And they walk around going,
The Game Awards
Oui, oui.
pissed me off. I hated the Claire Obscura team.
Bro, did you check out the fucking Half-Life subreddit after the Game Awards?
Oh, they were
in
sacrificing
fucking
goats and
shambles.
shit.
They were,
How bad
they
was
were in fucking shambles, dude. It became a fucking like Pandora's box of esoteric bullshit. They were unironically doing rituals.
listen, I believe Half-Life 3 will come out as soon as GTA 6 will, and that is after my death. It's like
That's a year in the future.
Elder Scrolls.
Rockstar, delay it again. It'd be funny.
Do the funny.
What is going to happen to you within a year?
I don't know. That's the fun part. The government decides that.
I don't trust you to change a light bulb. I don't know, man. Are you qualified for your position?
Probably.
Okay. Real shit though. Is anyone even remotely excited for GTA 6?
Eh.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be disappointing.
This
I
fucking
think I-
point, I would be happy to just see it released. I don't necessarily want to play it. I lost my shit over the fucking condensation on the beer bottles in the trailer, and they were like, "Hey, this is the reason it's getting delayed." But that's about it.
Yeah,
Just the
guys,
quality of
we need condensation and to animate the
You
fucking
can
ice in the
can make
glass.
you can make your game as visually striking as you fucking want. Doesn't mean it's gonna be good.
Exactly.
I don't care about a game looking good. I care about a game being fun to play.
I would say you don't care about that. I think you care about a story more because you like Red Dead 2.
I did enjoy Red Dead very much.
Red Dead 2, amazing story, great game. Gameplay's kind of awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I will say I didn't. There were times where I really didn't enjoy how shooting felt at all.
You're going to be riding this horse for the next 30 minutes. Nothing's going to happen, and you're going to listen to Dutch ramble about Tahiti. And you're going to like it.
Arthur!
Arthur!
Show us your hand.
Mr. Morgan, we are going to Tahiti.
I mean, bro, there's a reason why.
We are
There's a
gonna-
reason why the fucking the winter section when you're on the mountain is like such a fucking hurdle. There's so many people either they get past it and they enjoy the rest of the game, or they break.
Mr. Morgan, you're going to go to Tahiti and you're going to farm mangoes. And you're going to like
I
it.
also have no faith in Rockstar whatsoever because of how they treated Red Dead Online.
Also, like I'm pretty sure 90% of the OG Rockstar staff ended up leaving the studio after Red Dead.
They did.
Didn't what's
So-
his name who created Mind's Eye was like one of the original people or something?
Who created Mind's Eye?
Some important dude from GTA Mind's Eye, that random game that was the GTA killer, but then was like the worst game of whatever year it came out
Yeah.
in.
This year, you mean?
It didn't come out this year.
Yeah, I think that was the last year. Dan Houser fucking left Rockstar. So they're cooked. John, you do know who Dan Houser is, right?
Not off the top of my head.
He was the
I
lead
assume very
writer
important.
for Rockstar since like fucking 1998.
I see.
He would not since, but he's been the main writer since like 2003.
Rather important individual.
Yes, very important, and he's gone.
You know, it's like so many fucking game companies nowadays are just wearing the shell of the company that made them great.
Ugh, Bungie.
Bungie, fucking
Listen, I agree with that statement because Destiny is a great fucking game. Halo, still a great fucking game. But Bungie is a shit developer.
I don't know if
I
I'd
would
call
argue-
Destiny a great game.
I would
would-
argue
look.
Bungie has always been a shit developer.
Activision just was able to keep them in place. Whenever they split from Activision, they fell out and they learn from their lessons, fall back. Learn from their lessons, fall back. It's a constant fucking cycle with Bungie. Love Destiny 2. Great content for the most part. Like raids are amazing.
I will
dungeons are
the
amazing,
only
for the most
day I
part.
will ever fucking praise Destiny again is the day they give me back the fucking Red War content that I paid for.
They've been talking about unvaulting it because they've asked people what they would like to see, and they've been
Well,
talking
wasn't
about
wasn't the
unvaulting.
whole problem with like a lawsuit they had recently with like the
They didn't even have access to Red
they didn't
Bull.
even have access to the fucking vaulted content because it
Yeah,
is
and they ended up
literally
paying off the person and paying the lawsuit or the lawyer
So
finds everything.
so my thing is like if they want to reintroduce the Red War content, they would have to literally remake it from scratch.
Yeah.
On
I
one
just don't think it's
hand,
gonna happen.
yeah,
I,
that sucks. However,
However, they have learned from their mistakes.
I have no
I
clue
will
what the
say with
fuck you're
that
No,
talking about.
because no,
uh,
because with the newest season that just dropped, Renegades,
so
they actually actively partnered with Lucasfilm Studios to do a Star Wars themed season. They didn't just fucking start taking shit from Star Wars.
yes, two lovely and very much alive IPs, Destiny and Star Wars.
Two
Star Wars
IPs
has
that
only
have
fallen out
definitely.
because Lucasfilms um, sold it off to Disney, and Lucasfilm Studios has taken over it.
So I was
Don't
gonna.
care.
I was gonna continue why I said Bungie have always been shit developers. And I'm just gonna use this time to shit talk the engine.
the fucking engine.
Every Halo game is held together by fucking glue and hope. There is nothing.
Halo
There's
2 is the exact example of that.
Halo 2 is the prime example of that. It is. Oh. How the
It's a
fuck did they
fucking
ship this game?
it's a fucking miracle that we even got Halo 2. Considering just all they wanted to do, the deadlines from Microsoft. I mean, like Halo 2 in my opinion is an achievement, but at the same breath, it is a fucking like colossal dumpster fire of code.
Okay, but I have a question. What is your favorite Halo game?
Easy. No
Are we
hesitation. Reach.
Reach.
Yeah, Reach.
Yeah,
Well,
okay, we can
okay,
all agree on that.
I'll say this. ODST personally for me, but I know we'll never fucking get another one. So
ODST had the best soundtrack in my opinion, just because I fall asleep to that shit along with Deep Stone Metal.
I loved the atmosphere of ODST to death. And why the fuck did 343 think it was a good, or I'm sorry, Halo Studios? Now, I'm sorry. Why did they think it was a good idea to fucking kill off the rookie in a book?
I see that as a blessing in disguise.
Yeah,
They never
it
got a
probably
chance
is.
to ruin him.
But it's like they did the same shit with like the Didact too. He didn't die at the end of Halo 4. They killed him off in a fucking comic.
Gotta sell comics, man. Hustler's gonna hustle.
I just hate that, like, for a lot of fucking IPs and shit these days, it's just like, oh yes, prepare to do fucking homework before you can enjoy the sequel to your fucking game.
Dead Space would like to know your location. Do you know the full story of Dead Space, Ron? Have you seen either of the movies that are prequels to the games?
I've seen the movies. Kind
Kinda ass. I really like them.
I liked them. I want to. Problem is that I've played 1 and 2. I've never bothered with 3.
I've done a couple playthroughs of 3. It's not great,
Yeah.
but I feel like people shit talk it more than it might deserve. There's something there. It's not as good as the first 2, but it's still there. You know?
Damn
Like-
you EA for ruining the fucking remakes. God, the first the remake for the first one was so good. I loved it to death.
So, in a part of Dead Space 3, whoever's playing Isaac is fine, but whoever's playing fucking what's the other guy's name? Oh, what's his? I can't think of his name.
Oh.
I can't think of his goddamn name. Carver. There we go.
Carver. Yeah.
Whoever's playing Carver is hallucinating and freaking the fuck out because you're in close proximity to a fuckload of markers. But whoever's playing Isaac is just perfectly fine. If they would have done that more, it would have been amazing. They kind of half-assed the co-op. Anyway, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, how is Isaac so like resilient to the effects of the marker?
Well, that's simple. It's literally just not his first rodeo.
Yeah,
He has already fought and beaten them. He's like he's not immune to it. He's just much more resilient to it now.
I still love that section in Dead Space 2 where you're hooked up to a machine, probing into your eye, and if you
Cross my
fuck
heart and
it up,
hope to die.
and
Stick a
you
needle
give
through my eye.
you give God that shit. I I won't lie. When I was doing that shit for the first time, I winced.
Oh yeah,
So many times.
it's an unpleasant scene.
Unpleasant is definitely one word for
which is
it.
why I was so fucking disappointed that they didn't get around to doing a remake for the sequel. Because like God, I wanted to see that shit and up to date graphics be even more visceral.
Yeah.
Sag.
Huh.
I was just sad we're never gonna fucking get it. You know, because they dissolved the motive and then lumped them in with the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. It was the best game studio.
And
God, shut up.
they so many. I miss Pandemic so much.
Oh,
Pandemic.
I miss Pandemic Studios so fucking much, man.
What games did they do?
They're before your time, child.
Oh,
they did
fucking.
the Destroy All Humans, right?
Yep, the Destroy All Humans, Mercenaries, Battlefront. You might not have heard of
Oh,
that one before.
Mercenaries.
They did do the OG Battlefront.
Oh, World in Flames, my beloved in childhood.
Oh, it's my it's
They did
peak, man.
I wonder if I
Saboteur,
still
if you
have
played
that.
that.
No, I saw that you were French and I didn't want to.
That's fair.
There's a lot of French hate from me today.
They deserve it.
They do.
But Viva la Resistance, man.
Viva la Resistance, my
Viva la
Revolution.
Revolution,
Yeah,
bitch.
Game of fucking get it right. Although if we're hating on the French, then maybe that's intended.
True.
I don't know.
You know,
I
the
feel
only
like
good
every other
people are
day they're having
Canadians,
a
though.
regime change.
Well, every other day they're trying to have a regime change.
And then every time,
Yeah.
what is it? They
The
try
thing I
and
fucking love
raise
about the
the.
Germans. I'm sorry, but you said
Oh,
Hold on.
hold
What?
up.
Wait a minute.
Hold on there.
Hold on.
Where are you
Hold
going
on.
with this?
What
So-
time period?
Newer. Okay.
Okay.
So the thing I love about Germans is the fact that the fucking minute they got their military back, they got NATO to sign off on them getting a military back. They were blasting the Imperial March through an English channel, yeah,
You mean channel?
channel, yeah, that.
Chanel.
Chanel.
This liquor's hidden, man. Let me tell you.
So I want to return to Mercenaries 2. I love the game so fucking much.
Matthias.
Game has probably my favorite game of PMC of all time. The Universal Petroleum drip is unmatched.
I don't even know if I still have that somewhere. I don't even know what hard drive it'd be on.
Like, I've sent a picture of it to chat for you guys. The Universal Petroleum drip is unmatched. It is peak retro tactical.
Mm.
They've got fucking bump helmets on.
They
They're
got
peak.
knee pads and shin pads. Well, at least the first one does.
Like they are fucking peak. I love those guys.
Speaking of peak,
God damn it.
You
The
see,
Baby No Money concert was fucking interesting.
Ooh, wrong.
it was.
honestly, those like the first
Helldivers.
concert, my jaw dropped
I don't know what you're
immediately because
talking
I'm just
about.
like, "What the fuck? This is kind of good."
Holy
Second
shit.
concert was mid. The song was great, but the concert itself was mid. The final concert, the song was ass, but
Do you
the
know what a
fucking
concert is?
what?
The concert is all of the songs playing in sequence. That's, you mean songs?
Yeah.
That's,
I don't think this guy knows what concerts are.
I've been to a music festival, okay? That's the closest thing to a concert I've
I've been
to.
to a concert in my life. I liked the first concert they played, the
This
second
ain't my
concert.
first rodeo.
It was the
Listen,
best concert. The
I've
best concert
seen
ever around.
Shut the
Shut
fuck
the fuck
up!
up!
Little Tracy, Post Malone, Trippie Redd, Little X, um, Chowder, Tadashi, Mercy Me,
The
and
Chowder, the little
Yeah,
purple
the-
man.
Chowder.
no.
You take the moon, and you
Then you
take the
take the
moon,
gun.
and you take the moon.
John, I'm once again going to transition us back to Mercenaries 2 because I'm going to use it to segue to something.
Yes,
No.
mercenaries.
Did you know
Matthias, my
That
beloved.
Solano was played by Jim Ward.
Really?
Yeah, Solano
Oh.
was played by Jim Ward, which
I
means in a
didn't know
really
that.
roundabout way, the main villain of Mercenaries 2 World in Flames. You're not ready for this, Sean.
Oh no.
In a very roundabout way. The main villain of Mercenaries 2 is Doug Dimmadome.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
In a roundabout way, the main villain of Mercenaries 2 is fucking Doug Dimmadome.
Didn't Doug Dimmadome just die too?
He did die, yeah. I think they killed him off in the new season.
No. The
Jim-
actual voice actor.
Yeah,
That's
no,
Jim
Jim
Ward.
Ward. Jim Ward died. Yes.
Jim Ward played George W. Bush in King of the Hill.
What?
What?
We're learning a lot today, guys.
Also, the guy who played Sheen died.
I'm still devastated about that.
Isn't that a music brand? Music clothing brand?
Sheen?
No, the Sheen from like Jimmy Neutron.
Oh,
From-
Sheen.
Sheen from the hit show Planet Sheen.
True.
His voice actor died.
Very tragic, that one.
It's fucked up.
The world can suck my nuts.
Every day the world gets darker.
I don't think it's been right since Johnny Cash died.
I swear,
After
bro,
all,
it
he was
like,
the first
like
American
20
to learn that Stalin had died.
I'm just saying, like 2015, 2016, there was like a flip of a switch, and then everything went to hell. No, I think it was 2012. I think we actually should have died, and we're all just like
It
in
was
a-
that
in a
goddamn
dream state.
gorilla.
Actually, there
It-
was a
it-
it
solar
was-
flare that was
it
meant for
was-
the Earth, but we missed it by like 2 miles. But in space, that means fucking nothing. It was supposed to burn up the entire Earth, but it missed it by like just barely. So we were supposed to die in 2012, but yet here we are because apparently we slipped into an alternate dimension, which some people believe.
I can believe it. But hey, you know what? At least this is a dimension where
But
I get
that's
hell
just a
covered.
theory.
A game theory. Thanks for watching. All right, we get in the pocket.
Did you fucking
Wrap it up.
imagine? Just- hopefully next episode we'll have special guest Matt Pat.
That'd be
Pull
fucked.
him back into the fray.
We need Matthew
you,
Patrick
you
here
mean
immediately.
you mean hit FNAF star Matthew Patru?
Listen,
We
you, the
do need
viewers, have the
Matthew
power to make
Patrick.
this possible. By the end of this podcast, we
Yeah,
have
that's
to have
right.
Matt Pat on here.
All 5 of you bully Matthew Patthew until he gets here.
My long term goal is for Trump.
I just
All
work
right,
here.
so we want Trump. We want
the
Matt
best.
Pat. Is there any other special
I'm
viewers?
glad that we're not aiming it too high with our desires of who we want on the show. Matthew
I
Patthew
want.
and Donald J. Trump.
I
It was the
want-
best cameo.
I want Joe
The best
Rogan to
cameo
come onto
ever.
our podcast.
I do not want
I want
any
the fat
interaction with Joe
electrician,
Rogan.
Donut operator, the angry cop, the Eli, the whole squad from fucking unsubscribed to show up.
The main guest star we all want, Brandon Herrera.
Yeah, the retired veteran.
Fuck the rest of the unsubscribed podcast. We just want
no.
Brandon. We want Rich. Can't shit. You know, we do want all.
Yeah.
I want Jesse.
I want Rich to police
bad.
brutality me.
I want Nick, the fat electrician, to serenade us for an hour on war history.
Oh, Mr. Fat Electrician, can you please tell us about how we domesticated wind?
The wind media,
so
boy. I gotta know how we dealt with the wind.
Tell
I
us
tell you
about the
what,
history of
wind.
domesticating wind, please.
Oh,
Tell
you
me
know
about the
who-
wind.
You know who
Tell me
would
about
be
the best
amazing?
wind there ever
Only
was.
deep nature and his submission.
I would fucking love it if we somehow got Zach Haddle on here. Hadel? Haddle?
I
How do you
think
say his
that
last
Zach
name?
Hadel might be a little bit too busy to come on here.
I'm not
What about
saying
Elon?
now, but you know, like
There's only
eventually.
enough room for one guy with a fucked nose here.
I barely know these people, and they want to get somebody like him on. All right, that's enough of that.
Get it?
Can we get Donald J. Trump and Sleepy Joe into the same episode and see them just debate back and forth, unsolicited by the media?
You
Turns
know,
out,
no, fuck Donald Trump. You know who I want? I would much rather have JD Vance on. I feel
Oh,
like I'd
God.
actually like to talk to him. I wanna know about the couch.
The one thing I will say is that he has a sense of humor because on Halloween he dressed up as all of the
I
Indians.
know.
yeah,
It
it's,
was
Honestly,
so fucking
I-
funny.
I will give him that. I don't any actual policies and politics aside, I don't care. That shit I can respect a sense of humor.
I loved it. I
want
loved it
Neil
whenever he
deGrasse
posted.
Tyson on here so
I loved it
can
whenever
ask him
he
personally
posted.
if he went
You
to
can
a
hear
dinner
them
party.
screaming, and it was that fucking edit of his face. It was just fucking deep fried with the eye, like glowing red eyes and shit.
can you hear the screaming?
Can you hear the screaming? Yeah. God, that was so
Oh.
fucking funny.
Absolute fucking peak, man.
Sense of humor is always necessary in this world.
Too bad fucking politicians don't understand what a sense of humor is, man.
Yeah.
Like,
It really downgrades them. I'm not gonna lie.
Almost like as if they're not even human. I'm sorry.
Lizards.
Lizards.
Lizards!
I feel like the only natural segue we can have towards this discussion is what would be your dream president blunt circle?
Ooh.
Snoop Dogg. No, I'm just.
Snoop Dogg is not a
President Snoop
fucking
Dogg.
president of the United
Not-
States.
Not yet.
Not yet.
This man
President-
really just immediately went for Snoop Dogg.
You'd fucking die.
Okay, listen. Snoop Dogg
okay.
is the dealer. All right, that's just bottom line. But we're having Donald J. Trump, JFK, Ronald Reagan,
I want Abe
and James
Lincoln.
Adam.
I want
want-
that man's balls on a plate immediately for mentioning
want-
Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, no, honestly though, you're dead to me.
No. The only reason is because I'm gonna get him high as fuck, and then I want to hear what the fuck he was thinking.
You see, I think Adam has quickly pivoted his opinion of Ronald Reagan to to be closer to your guys' opinions of Ronald Reagan. I think he's shifted his opinion on him.
No, it wasn't just that. Sorry, guys.
We gotta
How
lynch this
dare you
guy.
bring up Ronald Reagan in my Christian Minecraft server?
Which of the founding fathers do you think would be the best pot smoker buddy to be with?
Oh,
That's an easy one.
I just know George Washington would be huffing that shit back.
I don't think he would.
It's either
He had the train autism. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think he would.
no. I think it would have been Benjamin Franklin.
I was about to say, Benny Boy is fucking number one on that list.
Man flew a kite with a key strapped to the end of it and found electricity. He had to be high as shit when he found that.
Fair.
Like, I feel like we also got to take into account the fact
Do we think Thomas Jefferson would hit the booth?
all of the founding fathers were party goers. They
That is
all
true.
partied.
They literally said First Amendment, freedom of speech. Second Amendment, guns.
Like, they
What's
were
the Third
party
Amendment?
people. Is that a question for Adam?
Yes, not you.
Wait, what?
Third Amendment.
I'm glad that he specified
No, it's
not me because
it's
he knows
not
I know the answer.
Fuck.
I know you know.
It's not because the Fourth Amendment is the right to not quarter yourself. Basically, soldiers can't come into your fucking home and say, "We live here now." Basically.
Yeah, you're wrong.
No. That's the Fourth Amendment.
No,
Nope.
that's the Third
No,
Amendment.
That's the third.
The Third Amendment is why John will
the
never enter
third.
my home.
Well,
That's why
shit,
every
I
time
knew
I've
the
come
answer and
back,
still
I have
fucked
not
it up.
seen him.
God damn it.
Nah, that's just because you're an asshole.
Damn, he's got me
Alright.
there. I won't lie.
You know who would probably be a great smoke buddy though?
Who?
Fucking good old Teddy Roosevelt.
I was gonna fucking say him.
Yeah.
Teddy was the best. He was the best president.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna agree though. Teddy is like no, he's my number one, I think.
Can we just clone Teddy Roosevelt to become the new president?
We need another Teddy. Would he not be able to do another 2 rounds if it was a clone? Because technically, it's not the same person.
I mean, he'd still be able to do another term at least.
Yeah, he'd be able to do
Jackson
one
made it
more,
himself.
but
He's not
would
the
he
first
only
man to
be
sue
able to
himself.
do one?
I
or
think it
would he
depends.
be-
Does he have his memories?
Yes, this is bona fide Teddy
A
Roosevelt.
complete like brain everything clone of Teddy.
Yes,
He would
this
get
is-
one more.
I don't
Also,
know because it's technically not the
Wait,
same.
how
Teddy.
long? Wait, how long did he serve for?
He only did 1 term.
Yeah. And his
Also,
second one,
like-
he decided,
But he
fuck it,
did-
I'm running in my
but he
own
did-
party, and then law.
But he did serve 8 years though.
No, he served 4.
19. Wait, no. Was it 1901? When was he?
Wasn't Teddy Roosevelt the one that served in the military beforehand? It was Billy Badass.
1901 to 1909.
8 years. Did he serve 2 terms?
Well, I don't think that.
Wasn't he the president that he served 4 terms and then afterwards they were like, whoa,
No,
this-
that was
Wrong fucking
That was
Roosevelt.
that was
wrong.
the other
That
Roosevelt.
was the other one.
Oh, okay.
That was Franklin D. Roosevelt.
You right.
terms did he
The one with
serve?
the polo.
Oh no, I think he lost in his 3rd running.
No, he made 4 terms. I remember that in school. Unless they lied
That's
to me. Which
the
I wouldn't be
wrong
surprised.
fucking Roosevelt.
Oh, we're talking about Teddy still? Okay, shutting up. I'm 7 drinks in since we started the podcast because the cuss words have been immaculate. Oh.
You know what president I do feel bad for?
Huh.
Fucking Ulysses S. Grant. That poor man had to figure out how to cobble together the United States after the bloodiest civil war. mean,
One of the
technically there was
bloodiest wars in America's history.
technically there was Andrew Johnson after Lincoln, but
I will
nobody
return
ever gives a shit.
shortly.
Nobody ever gives a shit
Real
about
life
Johnson.
update. My husband has sent me a voice message, and I hear alarms in the background, and he's laughing. So I should probably go see what's going on.
Fair
Oh.
enough.
So I will return shortly, probably with a funny story.
Ah. Oh yeah, fuck. That's why he has that. Yeah, yeah. Ron, we forgot something about Teddy.
Ah.
Remember, McKinley died in office.
Oh, that's right.
We forgot about that. Yeah.
Didn't Cleveland also die in office? Or am I thinking of Taft?
You- I
Which one was the fat one? I want to say it was Taft.
Taft is the fat one. Yeah.
Okay.
The bathtub boy. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be him.
I was just looking up a list of presidents. I'm just like, I don't fucking remember half of these guys ever existing.
I was about to say, I don't think he would remember them. They're a bit before your time.
No, really? I mean, what did Warren G. Harding fucking do?
Don't worry, 100 years from now, people are going to be asking what certain US presidents did.
Martin Van Braun. Never fucking. God. I mean, I guess it is a good thing if they're not notable, right?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's not a bad thing to be a hard to remember president.
That is true. I forgot that the only two presidents to ever do two non-consecutive terms back to back is Grover Cleveland and Donald Trump.
So I was looking up Lyndon B. Johnson because I'm pretty sure there was a significant thing he did during his short term of presidency. And as I'm looking through one of his files, I just read Johnson continued the FBI's wiretapping of Martin Luther King Jr., authorized by the Kennedy administration. What?
Very pog.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he did that.
I know he did.
Like, that's just the thing he did. Me, when the politician is evil. Shocking. Like, personally, I think most presidents are, like, not great.
Eh.
You know, people discuss, like, we've gone too far into politics. We gotta ring it in a bit.
Yeah. Let's pivot back to video games.
My life is like a...
My life is like a video game.
Yeah, I
I don't
completely
actually
forgot the
remember
song.
the rest of it. All the while, I'm still collecting coins.
John, are you back?
Yes.
Anything funny occur?
No, surprisingly not.
Ah,
Apparently, it was construction in the background, not alarms.
Ah,
All right, I have a question. Back to video games. This is kind of random, but I'm throwing us in the deep end.
yeah.
So, if you were in the Warhammer verse and you had a horde, like I mean, low to mid tier Nurgle operatives coming after you, what person or race or both would you like to have standing beside you fighting?
Are any an option?
Is what?
Are there any limits?
I would say specifically constrained to the universe of Warhammer 40k.
Yeah.
Pre-heresy emperor.
Okay.
How the fuck did I know you were
Homie
gonna
just
pull some
went
shit like
right
that?
for it.
I knew you were gonna pull some shit like
Man
that.
pulled out the fucking trump card.
You just went, all right, here you go. Have
Like,
this.
Within
What the fu-
fucking reason, okay?
With it, I mean, it is within
Okay.
reason.
It is.
No,
It's
that
in the
is-
universe.
Okay. To date, current day Warhammer.
Then it gets more difficult.
Robute Gilliman.
That was going to be my next answer, yes.
Robute Gilliman and the Lion.
I'm going to
Who's
need a
Robute
rowboat, a
Gilman?
blueberry girly man on my side.
For the viewers at home that don't know who that is, who's Rabute Gilman?
It's you. You're the
Uh,
viewers you're talking about here.
You
Shut up.
are the beast.
It's you. The man
So,
who, in fact, does not know is the one who asked the question.
okay, so Rowboat Girly Man is in fact I think he's like Primarch of the 13th Legion, if I remember correctly.
So you got to think hard about this.
He is the well, at the time he was the only remaining son of the Emperor. Lionel Johnson, Primarch of the Dark Angels, just came back. So that's fun. So Rowboat is doing a pretty good job being Byzantium to the Imperium's Rome, which is just fucking holding all the pieces together long enough to maybe have some help in restoring it. That being said, he you know, it's funny. Rabute in the Heresy was a very boring character. He was very bland. However, that being said, taking that same like common sense bland character and then plopping him into the modern day setting of 40k makes him the most fucking intriguing character I've ever read. Cause he's like,
Mm.
what in the name of fucky is all this shit?
Literal definition of, I just work here.
Yeah, no, really.
I do want to comment. It's very interesting. You chose to call them the 13th Legion, which is something he's not going to remember. Adam will not remember that. Adam, they're called the Ultramarines.
Who are the
Oh yeah.
Ultramarines? I don't fucking
They-
remember.
They're the
The
blue
Ultramarines,
ones. That's why
they're-
his
they're the
nickname is
blue one.
Blueberry.
Um,
Have you ever played Space Marine?
nope. The only Warhammer game that I have played is Dark Tide.
Well, Braun, back to you.
Yep. All right. So Rabute is currently leading the Indominus Crusade, which is a big endeavor to try and reunite humanity that got split between Imperium Sanctus, which is the one that is on the side of the Great Rift that has the great big lighthouse that is the Emperor and Terra. And on the other side, Imperium Nihilus, which is the part that got cut off with the great big war tear in reality, which is pouring out a lot of demon fuckery. Over there, notable characters are the Lion and Dante of the Blood Angels. Very cool dude. Very ultra depressed, by the way.
Does Dante have anything to do with Dante's Inferno?
You could say his life is a living hell, because it really is.
Why do you say that?
He's the oldest living space marine that isn't kept in a fucking dreadnought.
A
So,
dreadnought being... does that mean
dreadnought
it's
is a
dreadnought?
giant war suit that is built to keep space marines alive after receiving grievous enough wounds to the point where their body cannot naturally heal. like Space Marines, they do have pretty good like healing factors. However, they can't grow back limbs or anything once they've been chopped off. So like if a Space Marine takes a fucking missile to the sternum and then his entire everything is everywhere, but he's not dead yet, they can pick him up and then plop him into a dreadnought, which will keep him on life support. And
So
I
now I
want to
have a
say
question.
indefinitely, yeah.
Okay, so what qualifies somebody to become a servo?
So
Servo or put in a dreadnought?
No. Put in a servo
Servitor?
because okay, what's the
s-
different? A servitor, yeah. I say servo just because I don't know.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But the skull hacking device, because if you're able to put like a space marine or no fuck, what was it?
Technically, you can servitorize a Space Marine. This
You
has
can.
happened.
No. I'm
In
talking
this
about
manner, it would be a waste, but you could do it.
no.
It's considered one of the worst fucking things you could do to a Space Marine if they fuck up. That's what happened to
Basically, what qualifies somebody to become a servo if you could just put them in a dreadnought?
So
okay, so
servitors are. It's more. Look at them more like a punishment.
Uh,
You do
yeah,
dumb
nobody
shit,
nobody
you
wants
get
to
the
be a
servo.
servitor.
Like if you're
okay.
a servitor, you've done something bad.
Well, even
That's
then,
why
if
they
you
take like
are,
a robe and
even if
everything
you
that
are a
humanizes.
servitor, you might not have done something bad. You might have just been accused of something bad. You might have been
Are you
wrong place, wrong
insinuating that
time.
they're innocent? The Imperium would make no such mistakes.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
No, the
definitely.
Imperium would. You know who wouldn't? Slanesh.
I'm
That sounds like
kill this
heresy
man!
to me.
Heresy! Face the wall!
I will gladly face the wall.
I
Dick
you
out,
you,
hands behind my head.
Ain't no
you
time
wanna
for
okay.
sex. I'm
Oh,
worshiping
You
the
wanna
great toaster.
Dick what? Dick what?
Dick out, hands behind my head, smile on my face. It's like if the
you should
thumbs up
we
for the
should we should
shipping.
really educate you on the fall of Fulgrim.
What is the fall of Fulgrim?
Oh.
Fulgrim was the
Oh.
He knows
Primarch
not.
of the Fulgrim was the Primarch of the Third Legion, the Emperor's Children, which at one point in time was probably one of the best, like performing wise, chapters or legions at that point. Fulgrim was like fucking obscenely gorgeous for being a 12-foot man of just pure beef. This guy how did he fall? How did he fall? So the tragedy of Fulgrim was that one day he went to go and wipe out a certain race of Xenos. I think they were called the Lair, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So this race of Xenos had actually begun worshiping Slanesh, unbeknownst to Fulgrim. They didn't know what chaos was at this point. The Emperor didn't tell any of them what chaos was. It's kind of like the
Oh, so
big
this
thing
was
that
before the point he went back to find out the new warp system and the whole like uh split in the suns happen.
yes.
Okay.
So the Emperor didn't tell any of his children what chaos was and really what the warp was, other than like Magnus. But that was just because Magnus himself was a Giga Chad psyker, like the Emperor.
Mm.
So Fulgrim goes to this planet to clear out the lair. He goes down there to do one big last raiding party because at this point they're pretty much all fucked. Goes into a temple. He finds this blade called the Lair Blade. This blade, unbeknownst to Fulgrim at the time, has a actual fucking Slaneshi demon in it. So he picks up this blade. He's like, "Whoa, cool sword!" Anyway, why is it whispering to me?
No
Oh
reason in
well.
particular.
Oh well, it's clearly just my inside thoughts. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue on doing shit. Wipes out the lair. Uh, goes from place to place, getting more progressively more unhinged as time goes on. I think, yeah. So when the Horus Heresy kicks off, it's this demon in the blade that convinces Fulgrim to cut down his beloved brother, Ferris Manus, and it fucking like destroyed him. So much so that he was just like, you know what, demon, fuck it, you win. I want to die. And the demon was like, all right, bet, and proceeded to fucking inhabit Fulgrim's form. He took over his body.
So
So
is Fulgrim, is the body of Fulgrim still alive with the demon inside of it?
yes,
Okay, continue with your story. Sorry.
so Fulgrim, as we know him, is probably lost somewhere in the warp. His soul ripped from his body.
The warp
Um,
being.
Giga hell.
Oh, okay.
Mega
Are
hell.
we talking about the warp that the Space Marine or the Imperium uses? Or are we talking about the warp that
Yes,
the elves
yes.
use?
No. So the warp that the Imperium and the warp is what the Imperium uses to travel. It faster than light. They literally dive into hell, then pop up somewhere. Um, thing you're talking about, what the Eldar use, is called the Webway.
Oh.
That is a system between between the warp and real space, which was technically constructed by the old ones at first, but we don't need to talk about who the old ones are.
Why not?
Anyway, uh, God,
Just give me a reason why not, and we'll move
This
on.
may be a podcast, but we do not have 8 hours.
Okay, that's a fair
yeah,
enough
yeah, yeah, yeah,
explanation.
yeah.
Continue. Sorry.
They give like cliff notes on the old ones. They're fucking hyper advanced frog people
Okay.
that seeded life throughout all the galaxy, including us.
Oh, so
But then
basically the Forerunners from Halo. Got it.
pretty well, technically they had the precursors. That wasn't the Forerunners. The Forerunners were created by the precursors, and the
You're
precursors
right.
then turned into the flood. Funny how
You're
that
right.
works
You're
out.
right.
But yada yada yada. The old ones have big war. They go bye bye. Anyway, where was I saying? So Fulgrim went from being one of the best fucking Primarchs to Avatar of Slanesh in about a couple of years after he murdered Ferris Manus, and then proceeded to shove a fuck ton of uh, Eldar Soul Stones up his ass to become the demon prince that he is now. Technically, he didn't shove them up his ass. That's just hyperbole, but he did implant himself with a lot of Eldar Soul
I
Stones.
mean, it is so nice. You might as well.
Yeah, might as well just say he did shove them up his ass because it's funnier that way. I went and read the Book of Fulgrim, or not read, but listened to the audiobook. I gotta say though, fucking tragic.
Oh, I made that strong.
Because like at one point in time, Fulgrim was he was a man of the people. He loved to go to places and lift impoverished worlds out from the darkness into the light, bring them infrastructure, art, culture, the whole 9 yards.
Too bad he's a bitch.
Yup.
Why he got clapped by a virus bomb. Rylanor.
What,
however
Rylanor?
your
What are
name.
you doing here? Hey, think fast, chuckle nuts. still love that story because the virus bomb wasn't going to go off until the 2000 Suns the sorcerers was just like, yeah, we're
You
fucked
know
either
what? It'd
way.
be funny.
It'd be funny if we dropped the time warping bullshit and just all die.
It took 2,000 people collectively to say, you know what?
No, it was 1,000 suns.
It was the Thousand Suns.
That doesn't make it any better. That's just 1,000 less. but
No,
that's still
no,
a lot.
not
No.
literally.
Okay.
It
So
was
you remember
Oh
how I talked
God,
technically
about?
a
the
thousand.
rabbit hole just
Okay,
keeps getting
you remember
deeper.
how I mentioned Magnus the Red earlier? The Giga Psyker on League with the Emperor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he leads the Legion, the Thousand Suns.
Oh, it's the name of a legion.
Yes.
It's not like 1,000
When
fucking
when
people.
Magnus was returned from Prospero to lead his legion had diminished to the point of only having 1,000 Space Marines. Thus the name, the Thousand
1,000.
Suns.
Yeah.
Which he didn't even have it the worst. The fucking Fulgrim, whenever he got to his legion, only had like roughly like 300.
You
And
know,
then
I
there's
gotta
the
say, I'm
Templar.
glad that we have you here, Ron, to pad the runtime.
You're welcome. I will always be glad to splurge on fucking autistic lore bullshit that helps no one.
It's
Your
okay. I'll be
tism on
patient.
Warhammer is my tism for Destiny. So, like, I'm appreciating this 100%.
I used to love Destiny lore. I don't even give a shit
Oh,
about
I
it now.
love that. Like, you could ask me almost anything about Destiny lore, minus like some of the recent shit, because I still have to catch up on it. But you could ask me anything about Destiny lore, and I could fucking pop off on it.
None of it makes any sense.
What
I
is the
love
light
Does,
and how
though.
tight
It
is its
really
pussy?
does. Wait, what?
Let me
what
get
is
that
the light and
look-uzzy.
how tight is its pussy?
So the Travathusy is pretty tight. You have to go through several steps just to get inside of it.
I
But the
see.
light itself, it's very interchangeable. However, the only way that we know it's accessible is to the ghost, so it's a very invitation only type of party.
Unless your
So
name is Gull and you decide to set up a giant BDSM cage on the Traveler.
Okay, Gaul. Yeah, you're right.
Fair
You're
enough.
not wrong on that one. I can't even argue because Gaul trapped used light. What's the
I'm
word
so
I'm looking
sorry for
for?
what I've started.
No, you're good.
Yep. No,
I'm
you
fucking
sent us down.
white.
You know what? It's only fair. I got off my tism with Warhammer. He should get off some tism with Destiny.
I might be the only one that enjoys Destiny here, but the lore, like the intrinsic lore of everything, is so beautiful. Like I hate Bungie as a developer; it's shit.
I just think
Destiny
that
is a
like
beautiful
what they
game.
did with like a lot of the shit with Destiny pissed me off because like I wanted Siva to come back so bad. They set it
No,
up with the
so
Exodus Black, and then they did nothing with it.
I haven't looked into this, but a year ago there was a season where we went back to the Plague Lands, but there was no fucking Siva.
Well, yeah,
Like
because
there was somebody looking to upgrade with like golden age equipment before the fall of humanity and the rebuilding of the guardians and everything and the ghosts, but there was somebody looking to use the golden age equipment to up their power, but they didn't fucking look into Siva, which would have made them 100 times better
well,
because
the problem with that is that we destroyed the Siva replication chamber in Rise of Iron, so the Siva all died off.
yeah, but tell me they couldn't replicate it with enough blueprints, which probably would have been in the Brave facilities that they were built in.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but also like, I mean, fucking failsafe is right there, and she's sitting on a Siva replication chamber,
Yeah,
inactive, but it's there.
yeah, it's not destroyed. It could still be reactivated at any point.
I have no clue what we're discussing here.
So
I've
SIVA
put all that
basically
shit
is
out of my mind
nanite
anyway.
technology that was able to construct buildings within minutes. It was used during the golden age of humanity, which was right after the Traveler showed up, which boosted humanity to travel to other planets because the Traveler traveled from planet to planet, terraforming it using the powers of light
Can I
to
give
be able.
a cliff notes real quick on what Siva is, just exactly, so he
Go
gets it?
ahead. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm giving the
Bob.
in-depth. Go
See,
ahead and
see,
give Cliff
Yeah,
Notes.
just
so Siva pretty much is, what if you take the symbiote from like Marvel, Venom and all that, and then make it out of nanites?
ah, the building goop.
The
Yeah,
building
pretty
block.
much.
Go Burr.
That is pretty much what it is. And then if you take Quicksilver, it's the steroid crack version of Siva, but it's
Isn't that the
more controllable.
fucking junk they sell in the store?
What store?
The
Uh,
their premium
the
currency.
Eververse store.
No,
Yeah,
no, no,
isn't
no, no.
that?
That's Bright Dust. That's something different.
No, no,
No,
no. They
no, it's
use
not Bright
silver.
Dust.
They use silver. Don't get away from their horrid business transactions.
Oh, you're talking about microtransactions. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it is silver, but it's a different type of silver because
silver is silver.
no, 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 no. The
Yeah, yeah,
He's got
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
point. Silver
is
does appear to be silver.
okay. Silver, yes, I agree with that. But Quicksilver has intelligence.
What does this
Can it do
mean?
taxes?
Can it do
Can
my
it do my
taxes?
taxes?
I
Is
don't
my
know. Are you
question.
really worried about taxes whenever you have multi fucking
Hey, man,
The
people
IRS has an
threat coming
apocalypse
after
plan.
you?
I don't give a fuck. They're gonna come for me.
The IRS has a plan to be back in operation 4 months after total nuclear apocalypse.
You see, I'm more afraid of the IRS than anything else out there.
Wait, are you
I
fucking
mean,
serious?
no, they do. They
Yes.
unironically do. They had like a 20-step plan to get back in operation after a nuclear apocalypse.
I'm gonna nuke IRS headquarters. Joke, joke. It's a joke, internet. It's a joke. It's a
Yes,
complete fucking
because you
joke.
have a nuke.
Yes, you have the nuke on hand.
Actually, he's best buds with Kim Jong Un.
He is actually. He was originally
friends with him
friends
on-
with Kim
Buddies
Jong
with
Il, but
Oppenheimer when
you
he
know,
was producing it. I know
He's
how
he's
to
actually
go in my
friends with him on
backyard
Steam.
and recreate it.
But like, yeah, that just the idea of like you're sitting in your bunker, you're starving, low on food, low on water, low
You
on
get a knock at the
ammunition.
door
You're
and
gonna
it's the
knock on the fucking
IRS.
door, and it's the IRS saying, "Hello, have you been paying your taxes recently?"
hello,
Man's getting his
survivor, you're
fucking
being audited.
Taxes.
man's
Give
getting
me
his
taxes.
fucking kneecaps eaten.
Hey man, they don't care if someone's eating you as long as they give you some fingers as tax.
Honestly, I need to look into how, and this is tangent back to Destiny. I need to look how into Quicksilver was created, because I
What the fuck
know.
even is Quicksilver? I think I dropped off before that was
So
introduced.
Quicksilver was something that was introduced during Lightfall. Lightfall introduced us to Neptune, which had a civilization that was sent there during
Oh yeah,
Golden
it's the last holdout of the Golden Age,
Yeah,
right?
because during the Golden Age, there was a war mind, an AI system called Rasputin that was able to predict a lot of
They did my
outcomes
Rah,
man
rah.
dirty.
and everything, and
They
was
really
able.
did
It was
Rasputin
basically
dirty.
Rah
a
rah, Rasputin, I'm on the rising queen.
Did they ever give him an exo body?
There was
Nope.
a cat.
kind of yes and no. They put part of his body into an
Big
exosuit,
man.
but at the same time, his overall system is way too wide just to stick in one exosuit because there's substations and everything like that. His AI system covers planets, not just location. There's
Oh shit! I
substations in
accidentally
Mars,
launched Blender.
Venus, fucking
I mean,
Earth.
It's over.
Stuff like
I'm pretty sure his mind was located on Mars, right?
his mind, like his base mind was located on Mars, and they ended up putting
So
him.
is Charlemagne a different war mine, or is it like
That's a different worm. Or no, it's a sub worm. You know Fellwinter?
yes?
Okay, so Fellwinter was a kind of. It's the same thing as kind of Fellwinter. It was a mind or a sub AI system from Rasputin that was sent out into the world to gather data of people. Um, and actually, that's why when the Iron Lords went to look for Siva, which one of the Iron Lords was Fellwinter, Rasputin saw what Fellwinter became, powered by the light, stolen by the Traveler essentially, and Rasputin was angry. That's why he retaliated with the Siva against the Iron Lords, and that's why Saladin's the only one that survived.
Rest in peace, the
Lord
Iron
Salad
Lords.
Bar.
I think it was like 150 Iron Lords that descended across the Playing Lands, and only one got out, and that was Lord Saladin.
Well, there was also what's her name? She left before that whole thing happened.
Who?
F. Brady, I think her name was the Iron Lord chick from Rise of Iron, who was hosting the Iron Banner games when Saladin was busy with the whole Siva thing.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, she had great badonga badungas.
Oh, she did. Listen, all I'm saying is Destiny knows where to touch up on their um what's the word? Fan service, and knows when to back off on it to allow story to actually be heard.
Latest expansion.
I just hate the fact that she died in the Red War.
Oh yeah,
Like,
agreed.
fucking tragic.
I'm sad that okay, I get the Red War was copyrighted from another person's work, probably because we know Bungie is a developer. But at the same time, I'm sad that Red War got faulted.
Dude, I mean, it's funny. Like, at first when it happened, I was like, oh, it's okay. Like, I'm sure at some point they'll give us an option to, like, go and redo it all, right? And then, uh, after a long time, this is well after I jumped off it anyway, it came out that, like, they literally can't bring it back if they ever tried to.
Mm.
Except for apparently Destiny Classic, which is something that they're planning on doing.
What is Destiny Classic? I haven't heard
This
about
is
that.
supposed to be them doing the Red War again.
Are they gonna revamp it so it's original ideas rather than copyrighted?
I have no fucking idea, but I think this is just something that they have on the
It's like
drawing. Look,
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not
Bungie,
expecting Bungie to survive much longer.
oh no.
Like,
Unfortunately,
We can
no.
hope.
we can hope.
With Renegades, a lot of the player because okay, so were you there during Trials of Osiris that season?
The
Not
the
Trials of
second
Osiris, Season of Osiris, I think it was.
the second season?
Like very beginning of D2.
Yeah, I was there. Yes, it was ass.
Okay. Agreed. I will agree with you there. I didn't play it,
That
but I have seen
that
gameplay.
entire
I've heard
season
people
was just
say,
recycled content from Destiny 1.
"Oh my god, no, that's literally what I'm about to get into." So, recently, Edge of Fate, the player base dropped below Season of Osiris. Like, it
Oof.
was bad. Renegade
Ooh.
brought it back because of the Star Wars thing, but Bungie, I will agree with you, has a tendency to recycle old content. Season of the Seraphim, literally recycle content. Just
Let's look at
a
the
little bit
charts
different.
right now.
Are you looking up the
Hmm.
Bungie player account right now?
I'm looking at Destiny player count on Steam right now. On Steam, it is 20,000.
Yeah, that's low
What's it
compared to what it
what's it
has.
compared to Warframe right now?
Warframe is at 77,000.
Yeah.
Damn. So also for clarification for those
In
that are
in the
watching,
in the past
this is
48 hours, it has had a peak of 136,000.
sounds about right. For clarification for everyone who's watching this after it's uploaded, this episode is being recorded on December 16th, 2025.
Okay, yeah. So
I have
Destiny
no
peak
clue what the
all-time
fuck we're
player
talking about.
is 306,000, a
Plot
little bit
has been
more,
unlocked.
but
We're talking about the plot of Destiny and why it's bad.
Well, I got
yeah.
that.
Uh,
Okay, so unlike
for some
Destiny
context
has high
sake,
points, Destiny has
Ed,
low points. Witch Queen was a really high point. Beyond Light, in my opinion, was a midpoint. Too high point, like in between there.
See, the problem is I liked Beyond Light, and then they fucking cucked me by not vaulting, but making the Deepstone Crypt raid just not pinnacle. So there was no point in doing it. And then they were just like,
No,
"Hey
it
guys,
became pinnacle
go."
afterwards. They started doing
Yeah,
more.
I know. But at the time, they didn't. They didn't, and it wasn't like they didn't change that for a hot minute. But they brought back the Vault of Glass raid from Destiny One, which for some people that was like really cool. But for me, I was just like, I don't want to fucking do Vogue again.
for context sake, Witch Queen had a max player count of 229,000.
Oh yeah, which still wasn't the peak of Destiny. It was like
No,
300,000 something.
peak
This
was the launch of Lightfall at
Really?
313,000.
I
Are
mean,
you
yeah, light.
fucking serious?
Yeah, the light. Well,
Yes.
yeah, Lightfall's
Lightfall
like the
campaign.
big.
Okay, to
Lightfall's
No,
break
the
I
down
big
take that
step
Lightfall
up.
back.
campaign in the most simplest words I can, it was a
I
strand tutorial with extra steps. That is
I
all
I, I
fucking
take
Lightfall
that
was.
back. The highest player count was June of 24 when episode 1 Echoes released at 314,000.
Okay, I need you to redo those numbers because I'm looking at 300,016,651 all-time peak.
It probably might. No, that's right before Lightfall for some reason.
Oh, that was right before Lightfall?
Yeah, so February of 23 was 316. March of 23 was 313.
That's
And then
because okay, so by March, Lightfall had already dropped. Lightfall was a shit deal or a shit expansion. I'm gonna fucking
I
straight up say that shit
I thought it
because it
was
was
fucking cringe that we never got like a proper like taken subclass, and they just
right.
gave us.
No, no, no. I was literally about to get into that because okay, people literally have taken the color differentiation of the light versus dark powers. So for the two people plus the viewers at home that don't understand, in Destiny verse there is light powers which consist of void, solar, and arc, and now because of Beyond Light we have, and further beyond that, we have dark powers which is both paracausal forces. We have stasis, strand, and now no, we don't even have another dark power because we have prismatic now, which is a
Prismatic is
combination
just
of both light
yeah,
and dark.
which is so fucking lazy. They just reused the other. They just reused the other subclasses for the third one.
Transcendence is kind of cool because they bring in a couple new abilities to it, but I also agree with you. It is kind of lazy. Bungie is also lazy, so yeah, I will agree with you there. There is some originality to it with Transcendence, but I agree with you. The abilities are exactly the fucking same. They didn't even try to put new
I just
abilities
wanted a
into it.
taken ability so bad. That's all I
I
ever
know,
wanted.
but no, somebody actually reversed the colors of each of the light abilities, both void, solar, and arc, and was able to get um stasis, strand, and taken. Or it was supposed to be, don't quote me on that because it was either supposed to be taken or red for Siva. Somebody had put two and two together with that, which is why everybody expected Final Shape to have one either taken or Siva, which would have been fucking dope either way, in my opinion.
You want if I cut you off for a second?
Go ahead.
So I'm looking at the Destiny fucking Steam page, and I'm looking at the Ultimate Edition bundle. Dark Side Legends. First of all, Kylo Ren, not a legend. Let's take a step back there. Not a legend. Basic.
Yeah.
Number 2, Grievous isn't a fucking dark side user. He
He
Yeah.
didn't have the Force. He was just a very angry man.
he's not Force sensitive. He's not a dark side legend. He can't. He can't be. He doesn't have
Did they
the
even give
fucking
us-
dark side.
Did they give us Maul or anything?
I don't fucking know. I
they
just
Well, that
know
would be
they-
cool.
If
That
I
would be
remember
cool, so they wouldn't
correctly,
do it.
I'd have to actually pull up Destiny to figure this out. I'm pretty sure we got Kylo Ren, Darth Vader, and General Grievous for ornaments for armor.
Kylo is not a legend, and
No,
Grievous is
no, I
not
agree
dark
with-
side.
Renegades. The only problem I have with Renegades is the main villain Bale is basically a mix between what should feel like what is it, Darth Kavan? No, it starts with a K. Somebody help me. Somebody that's Star Wars
K?
verse. It starts with a K. It's one of the old, like, it's not in a movie. It's one of the old comics.
Well, what a character?
It's a Darth, like a Sith Darth.
Hold on, I got you.
Darth Crate? Herod?
No,
Right?
no. It's like it has a V in it. I remember it has a V in it.
Are you
Krovos?
sure it's a K?
Darth Krovos?
Are you sure it's a K? Because when you say old and has a V in it, I think of Revan.
Revan, you're right. You're right.
Yo,
You're
but
right. It is Revan.
Not a K.
Because his mask.
Not okay.
So, no, you're right. You're right. That was my bad.
Fuck you.
I will be
Darth
hopping
what?
on Space Marines to pass the time.
But anyway, as we were saying,
It's like a mix between him and Kylo Ren because he has the anger issues of Kylo Ren, but it looks like the mask of Darth Revan. Destiny 2 fail. I'm gonna pull up a picture of him real quick and put it in the chat. Like it's Oh my god, Ron. He sent me that shit too. So this is Darth Dragon Bale. This is the main villain.
That is just Revan.
Yeah, that's Revan. But his
It looks like
attitude,
dollar store
his
Kylo
anger
Ren.
and attitude is literally fucking Kylo. Like the very first fucking cutscene we have with him, that he has an epic battle with another lightsaber user.
So, question.
And then at the end of it, the lightsaber user who's also uses light escapes. Bale loses his fucking mind, stabs one of his followers, and starts beating the shit out of him with his lightsaber out of anger. Kylo move, 100%.
Question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is the Star Wars shit even considered remotely canon?
Are we talking about
Star
Star
Wars,
Wars
not
or
Star Wars.
Destiny?
Destiny.
The Destiny crossover. Is that
It's canon. It's 100% canon
What the
because
fuck?
it has Star Wars elements, but it is still considered Destiny because it's Star Wars, but with a Destiny twin or spin put to it.
Like
Spin?
I'm like
It's
fucking
been drowned in it.
I'm
No,
fucking
Okay,
cringing.
I will agree. It is kind of drowned in it because the
It's-
main enemy type for this
Look, you could
season
have
is
like
Maul.
a season like that Star Wars influence that has like some things that are like, yeah, it's obviously like Star Wars, but like it's Destiny enough. This shit is just Star Wars with
No,
a
it's
Destiny
Destiny enough.
twinkling.
I swear to God. Like, it is Destiny enough. Like, Spider, you remember Spider, right?
Yeah, I remember Spider.
Spider comes back, and it's like the outlaw
Didn't he
Wow.
die?
of fucking Destiny. So Spider was during fucking what was it? Was it Forsaken when we first met Spider?
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
where else would we have met him?
you're right. So during Forsaken, Spider was like the lawless land of the Outer Reef that we met. Um, he was kind of like the outlaws, the I wouldn't say cowboys, but um, fuck, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, he was like the outlawish, outlands type of person that led us to the missions to be able to kill the people that Aldrin Soft let out, and eventually, or that had led to Cade's death, which rest in peace. Glad he came back in final shape. Um, kind of, sort of.
I'm gonna be honest. I think he only fucking came back just because the guy who voices Zavala
Mm.
passed.
Money.
I can't argue with that because I slightly agree. I'm gonna say the new voice actor for Zavala, it doesn't hit the same as Lance Riddick. I love Lance Riddick. He was an amazing voice actor,
Man, he
amazing
is dead,
actor in
isn't he?
general. Yeah, he is dead. Uh
Oh man, I forgot about that.
yeah. Um but at the same time, the new voice actor has the same tempo and rhythm as the old like Lance Riddick, but you can tell it's not the same. Like it just hits a little different and you're like, "Oh, I'm
Say different shit, same toilet.
pretty much." It just like it pinches my heart anytime Zavala speaks now because I'm like, "Oh, that's not Lance." Oh. But it's still good to the point where I'm like, "Okay, I can continue playing hearing Zavala's voice." However, you guys don't care about spoilers, right?
No, I mean I'm never playing Destiny again if I'm honest. At least not
Zavala
until
lost his ghost
Bungie.
in final shape.
Oh,
It,
yeah, I know that.
yeah, it fucking Targe died, and afterwards he became the desk worker for the Vanguard, and basically became this nostalgia. Like anytime we go on a mission, there's times where he'll speak and be like, "Oh, I remember back in the good old days when we used to raid Mars and everything," and I'm just like, "Dude, shut the fuck up."
Bitch never did anything to help us
Ba-da,
ever.
Man went from
ba-da-da.
fucking in Red War defending half the fucking tower with a bubble to final shape doing his a third of a Titan fucking shield thing. Okay, like over the years he became, and like, so the lore with Zavala is he ended up losing his wife and his son, and he pointed a gun at his ghost Tarj and was like, "Hey, bring them fucking back now." And Tarj was like, "I can't, I can't." And he was like, "If you could, would you?" He was like, "I would." That happened years of fucking go before Destiny 1 even started, because that was during the Dark Ages, right after the fall of the Golden Age. Um and the ghosts came out and everything. Zavala during final shape started questioning shit and started having doubts. I'm like, dude, I get it. That shit hurt. But you've had enough time to move fucking on. You've had enough time to desensitize yourself from that. I get love runs deep, but the bullshit he went through during final shape, Tar shouldn't have died. And that's my honest opinion.
I don't like Destiny anymore.
I
Yep.
stopped
Okay,
caring
at
after
what
the
point?
first one's a beta.
At what point did you start losing faith in Destiny?
The first one's a
Yes.
beta.
very,
with it
very
up.
soon. I'm not gonna lie. Took me
Destiny
a
is
while
one
to
of those
completely
games.
forget
I
about
will
it.
agree. It has really, really low points that are ass. I can't even deny that. Like as a avid lover of Destiny, it has its really, really low points, and it is shit. It is ass. It is worse than the worst fucking game out there. But it has its moments where it peaks, and I will stand by that. Like there is so much detail and story as a lore sucker, as somebody who sucks in lore and loves like the little details that are thrown into not only behind the scenes where you have to read up on shit, but in the dialogue itself. Destiny is one of the best games with that. Plus gameplay, when it's not dog shit and they decide to nerf everything because people start bitching, it is definitely one
Which
of
is always.
honestly, they've gotten better about it. Just like Helldivers 2, they've started listening to the community about PvE. PvP is shit. I won't fucking touch it. I'll straight up tell you that I won't touch Trials or fucking Crucible, which is PvP. PvE though, they have actually started listening to the community and started implementing stuff for it. Because I mean, at some point you're like, okay, why does PvE need to be balanced? It's supposed to be a sandbox fun game. Like, don't get me wrong, there's master shit, there's hard end game content that the people that want shit like that can do. But for the people that are just looking for an enjoyable time with low end content, fucking no brain shit, they've done better with managing that.
Well, I think that's enough about Destiny.
Yeah, my brain's trying to go
Fucking
numb.
please.
I'm sorry.
I, I, I have had enough
Hey,
about
listen, we
Destiny.
have fulfilled one of our viewers' wishes because I was telling one of my buddies about the
All
podcast,
right.
and he was like, okay, if you're doing Warhammer, there better be a Destiny segment.
I
That
both
was the
have
Destiny segment.
I have both no knowledge and no desire to gain knowledge. It is truly a worst case scenario here.
All right, now that we've talked about Destiny, somebody get into
No,
Warframe.
no more. No. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh God, not Warframe. Please
Not
don't. My
Warframe.
wallet
No.
can't handle it. My
I think.
Space Ninja dating simulator.
You know.
No.
Me personally, I think we should wrap it up here.
I was gonna say,
Honestly,
well, would you look at the time? It appears
Would you
like
look at the time?
after that thrilling conversation, I think we should begin to wrap up.
Indeed.
Just, I just can't believe you guys yapped for like 30 minutes on that.
Yeah,
I
my
hey,
brain.
stopped
I can
paying
go
attention
longer,
after the
but
first 5 minutes.
because
I'm not
out of
gonna
respect for you
lie.
guys, I'm gonna shut up. Like,
Like, it's horrible because there was nothing I could even add to that. It was just, oh, Destiny.
Well, for the people who enjoy Destiny, they'll enjoy that.
I imagine they'll
Yeah,
enjoy it a little bit.
all three people.
Hey, all three of those people are having a great time.
listen, I feel like
Well,
we've
I'm
talked
sure they
about
are.
various topics enough because we talked about Warhammer, we talked about presidencies and the founding fathers, and then we touched up on Destiny, along with like in between little tidbits. I feel like that was a well versed episode at the very least.
to everyone
No, no.
listening, if we didn't get to the topic you wanted to hear about, please be patient.
Leave
And
it in the
thanks
We'll
comments.
for
get there
watching.
eventually.
See you in the next one.